My name is Brian Cleaver. I am a sergeant with the Carroll Stream Police Department in Illinois, which is a suburb of Chicago. And I've been here for about 14 years, just over 14 years. And I supervise our traffic safety unit. When I was able to take over our traffic unit, I knew that I had to take that next step forward to bring something that hadn't been brought to our traffic unit or our department before. And I was doing okay with that, I felt. And I was actually up for a promotion, and I actually got skipped over for the promotion, with the big thing being that I didn't have my master's degree yet. And it was a completely understandable thing. I was okay with it. I loved where I was at. So I was thinking to myself, I want to be more educated. I want to be better at what I'm doing, but I also want to use this opportunity to better myself, my department, and my community. And instead of looking at what most people did, which was to go to a university and get a degree in public administration or criminal justice, I wanted something that was going to interest me and that I could utilize both at work and outside of work, and when I retire, maybe sometime after that, do something else. And it just so happened that about a week after I got passed over for this promotion, I got an email from the National Lifesavers Conference that was promoting the MTSA program. So I looked into it and I thought to myself, well, hey, a master's degree in traffic safety, how difficult can this be, right? I know traffic safety in and out. So I applied, I got in, and I quickly found out that I didn't know as much as I thought I did about traffic safety, and that this program was more than just transportation safety. It's encompassing a lot more items than just vehicles on the roadway, pedestrians, and things like that. I've learned more about leadership, public relations, communication, and culture than I ever could have imagined learning in any other environment. And the staff that the MTSA program provided us with, the support has been unbelievable. I can't say enough about the depth and wealth of knowledge of our instructors. And I know that their heart is in this and that their dedication is to all of us. And that doesn't waver. And I know that from conversations that I've had. The support that we've gotten as students has been unbelievable. With the guidance of our mentors, with the guidance of the MTSA teaching staff, we were able to not only what I think is create a robust and dynamic project, but we got pushed through it with the assistance of the MTSA staff, our mentors, our supervisors. Being hundreds of miles apart, we were able to put a project together that was meaningful for me and for the DuPage Division of Transportation, which is the county that I'm in, of doing a modified roadway safety analysis. And I learned about processes and programs and things that I never thought I would ever use as a police officer, and use those items to be able to effectively communicate and talk with authority on things in the engineering discipline, which again is something that as a law enforcement officer I had very limited experience in. Since that internship, I almost immediately after the internship finished up, I actually did another roadway safety analysis based on a complaint that we had had for 2 years. We had a resident that would come and complain to the department, to the village, to the county about crashes on this particular roadway. And having the experience of doing this roadway safety analysis through the internship, I was able to actually produce a comprehensive report that after 2 years of this person complaining, I was able to give them a report, and all of those complaints stopped because she saw the effort that was put into it. She saw how much data had actually collected, which didn't take me as long as I would have thought. And everything ended with an email from her saying, I can tell that you put a lot of work into this based on the data. I didn't think that you were doing anything to protect me and my family, but now I know that you were. It did show that there is a safety aspect that we take in consideration before we do enforcement, and that we really do care about things other than writing citations, and we use that data to drive our decisions. And that ultimately is what I've taken out of this MTSA program, is that data does drive decisions, but there's also a lot more into it than what's on face value. You have to look at all the different analysis that you go through and make sure you're applying it appropriately. And having the tools to be able to do that has been amazing for me. So at the very least, what this program has done for me is given me the tools to do that and made me more knowledgeable. And at the most, it's saved lives, and it will continue to do so, because I actually take what I've learned and I now make my officers read the same readings that we do in class, which they weren't real happy about, but I want them to understand the history of traffic safety and why they're doing what they're doing. So it really is more encompassing than just me, because I take what I learn and I bring it back to the people here, and then they take it back to the people on the streets and then to other officers as well. So I'm extremely grateful to be able to have the opportunity to be able to speak with all of you. I hope that you all can see that this program is working, and it is something that I wouldn't give up for anything in the world. I love it. It's challenging, but it's not burdensome. Let's put it that way. It's one of those things that I do for myself. I do it for my community. I do it for my family.